to feed the viewers. Time to feed the viewers. They want their content. Alright, I got something for them. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. Wait. So see what we got here on a Friday morning here. Alright, let's see here. We got Fromsoftware. Let's see here. Fromsoftware apologizes as Elden Ring's Nighreign'S first test suffers a major server issue. Says here the next adventure in Fromsoftware's Elden Ring universe is only a few months away from launch, but fans have opportunity to jump into Elden Ring's Nighreign this weekend thanks to some network tests that are running. The first test just came to an end, and unfortunately it doesn't look like many managed to even get past the login screen. It says here players across Xbox and PlayStation quickly began reporting that the test was inaccessible from the start, something that I can confirm as well, as I was unable to connect to servers on my Xbox Series X. The test does not have offline functionality, which is understandable as it's supposed to stress the company's servers for this cooperative multiplayer focused experience. Fromsoftware acknowledged the ongoing server issues on social media soon after saying servers are too stressed for players to find matches. It advised fans to keep trying later. The company did say that PlayStation servers have been taken offline for maintenance, blocking those players from entering the test entirely. And it says, following the first test conclusions, Fromsoftware apologized for less than that ideal launch of the stress test. However, there may be some good news coming in for fans, as the studio said it's considering adding another test phase to make up for the broken first experience. We apologize for the inconvenience caused by the game server issues. The company said on other social media posts, work is currently ongoing to improve the stability of a network test. An additional network test session is being considered. And what they have here, let's see here. Here are the currently confirmed sessions for all upcoming tests that will be open to invite Xbox Series X, NS, and PlayStation players. It says here February 14th, 7 p.m., 10 p.m. Pacific Time, 10 p.m., 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. February 15th, 11 a.m., 2 p.m. Pacific Time, 2 p.m., 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. February 16th, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Pacific Time. 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is. February 16th, 7 p.m., 10 p.m. Pacific Time, 10 p.m., 1 a.m. Eastern Standard. It says Elden Ring Nighreign'S is coming out on May 30th, 2025 across PC, Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 4. Well, look, this is why they call it a beta, because beta. You heard first of all, you heard me said this first. Communication is big in video games. It's very big in video games, and developers can't hide anymore in the video game world because social media exposed them. So what you got email system, podcasts, blogs, video conferencing, plus all the social media sites to talk to gamers. So developers can't hide anymore. It's one thing if a developer goes dark because they're working on an upcoming game. That's understandable. And but it's also another thing now when you're dealing with that server issues. Beta test is really about communication. And Fromsoftware's apology, I'll accept it. That's they're communicating with the players. Because a beta test is all about finding strengths. It's all about finding strengths and weaknesses of the game and what needs to be improved, and also find out if your network is up to par to handle the heavy traffic that's going to come when the game is released. Now, if they move the game from like say from May 30th to say December, that's fine. That's fine. We still got Elden. We still got the base game Elden Rings, and then you have the expansion Shadows of the Earth Tree to deal with. You know, so if they move it, say even to say like, not say December or even say August, say 1st, that's fine. You know, so you know, I mean, because you're trying to get prepared for the game. I mean, get prepared for when the game is launched. You know, so the beta test is all about finding out whatever problems that you're, I mean, that comes up that you need to address before the game comes out. So it was good for them that, you know, that they went on social media and talked to the gamers, you know. So good for them. Now, like the PlayStation 4 fans, Xbox One users, they're not gonna they will be able to play the game too, you know. So you know, that's because you got to have servers for PS4, servers for PS5, servers for Xbox One, servers for Xbox Series X and S, and also servers for PC. So yeah, beta test is all about communication. You know, beta test is not the end all be all to video games. It's all about developers and gamers and developers communicating back and forth. You know, try to fix a game before it hit the shelf. So good for them, man. If they need to push the release date to another month, or say like a few more months ahead, if they need to push the release date, okay, fine. At least you know, we know now what the issues are, versus like with who was that? I could say Crystal Dynamics, when they came out with the Avengers. There were, if I could recall, there were no beta tests for that. That game just came out, and then all of a sudden, the game was like incomplete. You know, the game wasn't open world enough, like, you know, DC Universe. If the Avengers was like in a beta was in a beta, like Elden Ring's Night Reign, yeah, the gamers would have been able to tell Crystal Dynamics, like, okay, this game is not open world enough. You know, this game needs some more work before it can come out. You know, so like another year or two. You know, so yeah, because that's what the game was really missing, was the open world experience, like how DC Universe have it. So yeah, if they would have put that game in a beta, they wouldn't go through the problems that they were. They wouldn't go through the backlash that they got, versus like releasing the game. I mean versus like releasing a game without a beta test, man. That's why betas are good, you know, because you can tackle a problem head on, versus like releasing a game and then there's no beta test, man. So beta testing is good, man. It's all about communication and fixing what needs to be fixed in that game before, you know, it hits the store shelf. So good for them, man. So I'm not gonna hold it against them. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal, Star Wars, Star Trek, Pork, Dark Side. Go. Peace.